Hi everybody, my name's Alex and welcome to the Beginner's Guide to Cryptos. Today we're going to be talking about DCA, dollar cost averaging, and how to build a proper investment portfolio. I've been in the crypto space now for the last 5 years, and in that time I've invested in over 100 cryptos. And I'd like to give all my tips and tricks and help you all be solid investors. To help with the absolute beginner, I've created the Essential Guide. It's an essential list that is going to give you everything a beginner into the crypto space should absolutely know, and it will get you off the ground feeling much happier. Hopefully this is going to help you move forward and be better traders, investors, and give you the confidence that you need. DCA, what a magical term this is. It definitely does help depending where you are on your journey. If you have already bought a crypto, looking for a new crypto to invest in, or simply just looking to get going, a DCA strategy is definitely a great way to go forward. So the way it works is that you are going to invest in a crypto, maybe your first, maybe your second, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't really matter how much it is that you're going to get, but it's assuming that you're going to buy it on more than one occasion. Now that could be a number of different things that decide that. Some people will buy on payday, for example. Some people will buy every Friday. Some people will buy every day, regardless of the price. And the idea is that you're probably never going to get the best bottom price that you've always dreamed of. The sad reality is that you'll probably buy your first cryptos only to go down the next week. It could possibly happen. But the thing to do is to stay emotionless and don't panic, because if you sell, you're going to realise that loss and it's going to be gone. The best thing to do, if this is your strategy, is to buy a little more when it goes down. So again, when the funds are available and there's what we call a red day, then we're going to buy some more. Whether you go into an exchange or something like CoinMarketCap, you're going to find that the list of cryptos will often be red or green. Green is normally telling you that the market for that particular crypto has gone up, so the price has gone up. And if it's red, it's generally telling you that it's going down. So the best thing to do is not to go on and spot your crypto that you wanted to buy and see it's in the green and it's gone up 20% in one day and you think, oh no, it's going to go up so much, I'm never going to be able to buy it again. I must buy it now. Generally, if you will do that, it will go down the next day by 19%, and you'll be thinking, could have bought that at a much lower price. So my top tip would definitely be to do something called Red Day DCA, and that way you're going to feel a little bit more confident about what you're buying. It's irrelevant whether the price is more or less than the price you've already bought it at, if you have already bought it. It's just about making sure that you're buying it at the right time. And it is slightly impossible to ever know that exactly, but it's a strategy that will help you to move forward and hopefully have a more confident investment at that time. So that is what DCA is, and that's a good idea of how to do it. It's going to help you to sort of like feel less stress, feel less emotion, and definitely it's going to help you sort of be a bit more confident about what's happening. A real good way to sort of kind of build this up is to maybe set an amount that you maybe overall want to invest in crypto, or an amount you want to invest on a regular basis, and then just take this way of investing. It's definitely going to help your portfolio balance itself over time. And when you catch those moments where it's what we like to say is a discounted price, then it's going to make things add up much quicker. CoinMarketCap, which I touched on in a previous video, has all the information pulled through from all the different exchanges, and that is going to give you a base price. On the different columns of the different information, which you should be able to see here on your screen, if you look, there's a column where you can look at the increase or decrease in price. You can then select the crypto you want to buy and keep an eye out for when this comes down. You can even set up alerts to come to your phone or your laptop. So if you want to buy it when it's 10% less or a particular price, you can set up an alert to say, hey, let me know when XRP comes down to 50 cents and I'll buy it. You might be waiting a while now. So there's different, and you can do that for any crypto. It could be Bitcoin. Let me know when it comes down to $50,000 and I'm going to buy some. It could be Chainlink. Let me know when it's going to come down to $9 and I'll buy some. So you can have that ping up on your phone and you can say, right, I'm going to put that extra money in today, whatever it may be, it's irrelevant. And then that will go into your portfolio. Another great thing to do is to monitor and track your buy-in points. So some exchanges on the wallets that are on the exchange, if that's where you're keeping it, will often give you an average price paid for your crypto overall. And even if you buy at different prices, it will just average out. But if you're using multiple exchanges or you're buying multiple different cryptos, you often need something that's going to keep it all together in one place. So again, CoinMarketCap, scroll across the top, oh look, there's a portfolio tab, so I can now go into that tab. Here is a button that says transactions. I can click on that button, I can select the crypto that I bought, I can put in the price that I bought it at, and click add to my portfolio. It will now add it. It's a theoretical sort of add. It's not like live, it's no relevance to you, there's no security implications to it. It's just like having a spreadsheet. And now this will monitor and give you instant updates on what your portfolio is doing. So if you have some cryptos on the Uphold exchange and you have some on the Binance exchange, it will all be shown in here on this one portfolio, and you don't have to go around and log into every single exchange to find out where you currently sit with your portfolio. So it's a real good, handy tool to keep an eye on everything that you've got. So that's something I would really recommend for everybody to set up. And every time you buy some more crypto, you can just log into CoinMarketCap, go over to your portfolio, click on transactions and add the new amount you've bought and put in the price that you bought at, and it will tell you exactly what your average price is that you bought at. And even if the gap is huge, say you bought at $1 and then you bought at $10, whatever it may be, it's irrelevant. You will always get the average price. There's even some extra little tabs you can click on. How much you hold of that particular crypto, how much profit that crypto has. So if you want a very quick and easy way to monitor these things, this is a great app to use. Again, you can get it on your phone and you can fire it up at any point. You know, you can, and I do recommend you do have a spreadsheet at some point, but that can often be a little bit slower, a little bit clunkier, and often it's just something you may have created or someone else has created and you're just trying to fill it all out. Whereas the CoinMarketCap website, it's easy to load up and you can get on there straight away and find it all really easy. So DCA is definitely a way forward. So if I were you, I would just try and use that. It's going to help with consistency of investing if you have a regular day. It's going to take out the stress of wondering what the market is. You know, some people just literally, whether it's gone up or whether it's gone down, just going to buy. Okay. I personally would always try to buy on red days rather than the same time or same place. Some exchanges as well, worth a mention, you can set up buy now reoccurring purchases. So you can literally say, every week I would like to buy $10 of XRP or $20 of Bitcoin or $30 of Ethereum, and you can set it up and it will literally debit your account every time, and it'll be irrelevant of what the price is. You'll just transact and it'll drop into your exchange wallet. So that's another way of taking all the emotion out of it and keeping it nice and simple. Because when you add the emotions, that's when you start sort of like chasing the numbers. All right, and I promise you, sometimes it's just best to just commit and buy it if it's on a red day. You know, if it goes down again the next day, if you're in a position to buy a little bit more, you can buy a little bit more. It's absolutely not a problem. It's whatever your strategy is going to be is the way to do it. So that is how DTA works. I hope this video has helped you in some way. Just remember that I've created something called the Essential Guide. You can get that totally for free. It's got all the information on there that you could possibly want, and all you've got to do is just comment down below, please send me the free guide, and I'll get that over to you straight away. So the world is full of information, but these videos are all about transformation. You know, I want to help people become stronger and better investors, take the emotion out of everything, and just enjoy, you know, the story as it unfolds. So that's it from me today. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Cheers. Bye bye.